Alright, welcome back. Final Fantasy Part 14. We were in the Sunken Shrine, not the Underwater Palace. I like to call it the Underwater Palace though, so same thing. Let me just refresh here myself. I haven't seen this game since last week. It's now Friday the week after. I've been heavily addicted to Elden Ring, Night Rain. I've fully cleared it and just been having a blast on that game. But anyway, back to Final Fantasy. We got the light axes, so that's good. Mage staff. Okay, what about our armor? Got the opal set. Got the power bracelet, Zeus gauntlets, and he has flame armor to sell. We have heals. Bear with me here. Didn't look at this before I started recording, just kind of jumped in. Got those lives, and we got cure 3. That's about it though for her. What about for our black mage? No light 3. Well, we got fast, no light 2 either, huh? That's not good. Wow. Okay. Wait, does he have that many fire 3s? Okay. I'm like, why did I use all the lightning 3 but not the fire 3? It's kind of weird. It's gonna take me a second to get back into the swing of this. Let me just, yeah, let's do this. Why not? And yeah, not a lot has been going on. It's been a pretty slow week this week at work. Not too many storms coming by, so work's been a little slower. Plenty of time to learn how to edit shorts. I even learned how to do this cool little border that you see here. And it's nothing crazy, I mean, but it is pretty neat. Also, I've been looking back into profiles for Streamlabs, learned that that's not a thing, but I am working on setting up my sources correctly so that maybe one day we can start having streams again, simply because I think it would help get the channel more views that way as well. But bear with me here. I think we have to go up and left here. If I remember correctly, this should be the last floor. We were so close to completing this last time, but we did go over a little bit. Very unfortunate. Waters, what are you doing? But yeah, looking into streaming again. No hard concrete information on that just yet, and I did make a change to the videos. I should probably just do like an update video or something like that, you know? But I'm thinking, you know, Monday to Saturday is going to be the retro games, but then Sunday is just going to be kind of a YOLO, full, unedited, just large video of whatever I'm playing. Like, I have a lot of footage from Elden Ring that I may splice together and just put that up. I didn't record every end boss in that game, but it's really weird experiences, you know. You get into that game, you're not doing so hot on night 1, night 2, you're like, we're probably not gonna kill it, so I turned the recording off. Mistake. We killed it. So, but yeah, I'm actually excited to be done with the Sunken Shrine here. Have no idea how this is gonna go with Kraken. He could just wipe the floor with us and put us just face down. This is gonna be a big empty room. Got some sea lobsters. And we're just gonna keep doing what we've been doing. Spamming Zeus gauntlets with our white mage. We're gonna have our black mage healing. You know, how the tables have turned. We're gonna get more damage items though, in the next main dungeon. But we do have a few things to do before then, including get rid of this poison, which is gonna be very annoying. And we're gonna do a little buffing during our Kraken fight. I think I've already mentioned it, but he hits really hard, and we're kind of gonna invest heavily into our fighter and just pray that Kraken doesn't score a critical hit. I mean, I fully expect people to die in the fight. If he hits a mage, that mage is pretty much dead. I'd be surprised if they lived. To me, Kraken was always the boss to worry about back in the day. I'm not going to spoil the next one, but I don't think he's as bad. These sea lobsters, though, they're pretty bad. But yeah, we've learned how to cut clips properly. We've learned how to create shorts. We're getting better every week with that. So any later Final Fantasies that I do, I'll most likely, after you've seen the encounter, unless it's just something crazy happens in that encounter, I'll probably just clip it out, unless you guys want me to keep the encounters in, but it's entirely up to you. But the plan right now is to clip them out. So yeah. Hopefully we can not get poisoned and get rid of these lobsters here. We're actually heading over to the movies. We're going to see that latest Mission Impossible tonight. And I haven't done any recording for the week, so I got to get 3 hours today of footage. I have plenty of Elden Ring footage, though, like 20 hours to kind of go through. I'm just going to burn our heals here, make sure we're all topped off. It could literally mean life or death if they're not. So yeah, this is going to be Kraken. To me, he's the worst fiend until you get to the later portions in the game. There are bosses after the first 4 fiends. I think he's generically the most difficult, just because he could randomly kill people. Here we go. So the fiend's ball has shattered, evaporating all the water. How foolhardy to dare challenge me, Kraken, the fiend of water. Oh, I agree, it's very foolhardy. Let's go ahead and use the defense on our fighter. We're going to have our Black Mage attack. And first turn, we're going to throw out some Zeus Gauntlets. We want to get fast on the fighter here, even though he's not attacking. Again, we're investing heavily into him. I don't know if you saw our Master pump out 1 damage. I do believe Kraken is weak to lightning, because, you know, he's aquatic. But unfortunately, we burned all of our lightning 3 on trash mobs. I can't remember if you want to do 2 or 3 defenses. It's been so long, you know, since I've seen it. Speedran. But people do this at crazy low levels, again with RNG manipulation. Tell you what, I think we'll be okay. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to actually not do more than 2. What can I do here for you? What do you got for me? I guess we're casting lightning. As soon as this Kraken pops one of our characters, you're going to see heavy damage. There it is. And keep in mind, he's actually pretty tanky too now. I think he has that opal armlet, or bracelet, whatever you want to call it. Lightning, doing big damage. I probably should have given the Zeus Gauntlets to my Black Mage here, but I wanted the White Mage to be able to get some damage out. Let's go ahead and put a Cure 3. And let's keep it rolling. We're getting pretty lucky that he's spamming ink. You know, if these would have been auto attacks, we could have very easily lost one of our casters early. Weakest lightning kills him. That's it. Invested all that into the knight there, and I might have caught him a fighter. Whatever. It's the dude, my character at the top, didn't even get hit. So we lit up the orb of water. It's in the top right there. And we're gonna say goodbye to the Sunken Shrine. It puts us outside, but I'm gonna walk back inside and we're gonna do a safety save. Let's go ahead and ensure that that gets done. I need to check something too really quick. No level 7, no level, well, he's got 1 level 7. And they both have okay, double ribbon. We need another gold bracelet. Okay. I was preemptively thinking about shopping and everything, because you see here we have a lot of gold, and we do need to spend that gold. crazy enough, this guy stayed in his exact same spot, and we are gonna try and get out of here. Move it or lose it, buddy. Come on. Come on. Got places to go, people to see, things to buy. Let's check out this black magic shop. Level 7. Yeah, we don't want any of that. That's all garbage. What about you, though? Anti-rub. Pro rings do that. No, thank you. Do we want heal? I feel like we might want heal 3. I'm gonna buy it. Yes. Okay. And again, healing's gonna hit everybody in the party. That'll provide her with a way to AoE heal everyone. Worst case, if I didn't want that spell, I could always reload that save now once I get back to Gaia. I haven't really taken a big look at Gaia's magic. And here we have a gray peed, or a great peed, whatever you want to call it. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and burn a fire too. We've got a few errands to run. We have to go to that lost civilization. If you remember, the mermaids gave us a tablet or a stone. I can't remember what it's called in this one. They gave us a slab. I'm trying to get to the river here. I don't really want to deal with these insane monsters. Gonna punch that alligator, crocodile, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna throw out a lightning too. Yeah, big damage. Yeah, I much prefer the creatures in the river as opposed to the forest here. And we have the Zeus gauntlets. We may as well, you know. And will we make it? Alright. Cool. I think if we go up, we're going to wrap around the world and we should come out towards Gaia. It's going to be right up here. We can't go to that area down there just yet. We do have to get this slab investigated. But before that, I do want to go check out the magic. So, level 7, Ice 3. I definitely want Ice 3. What do you got for me in terms of white magic? Cure 4 is level 7 and Harm 4, so I definitely want those two. Let me, thinking go sell this flame armor. Yes. I do need to buy that gold bracelet. Get rid of your old silver bracelet. Yeah, just like that. And let's not forget to equip this onto her. Kind of getting a little picky here. Bear with me. Just a second. Caps, rings in the bottom left. There we go. Armor in the bottom right. For now anyway, except for the black belt. Make sure it's all equipped. I like for everything to be in this specific spot, and it's kind of hard to do since we don't have everybody's inventory flushed out just yet. Fleshed out. Is everything equipped? Okay, gold, pure, pro. Helmets are good. Opal. Okay. Yep. Think that'll do it. And Black Mage is never going to be meleeing, but you could buy the cat claws in this game. It's the best dagger. could buy that for your Black Mage. What we're going to pick up now is going to be Cure 4. We're more than likely to use Cure over the Harm 4. We have plenty of ways of dispatching undead creatures. I will pick up Harm 4, though, before the game is over, hopefully, if I remember to. And the reason why is if we have extra charges and we're kind of having fun, might cast it. But usually heal 3 if you need AoE healing throughout your party, or Cure 4 is going to be the way they go. Cure 4 is the only full heal in the game, so it's more than likely going to get spent on that. And we needed to go to Melmond. Then I got sidetracked. This is going to be to the left, because down south is the elf people. Right? Yeah, it should be south. And Melmond. There you are. There is a NPC in Melmond that we have to talk to. It's going to be up here, and they did make this guy stand out a little bit in later versions of the game. So we'll go talk to this guy. He tells us the slab will lead us to solve the riddle of Lufenia. Now listen to me. So basically, we can actually communicate with the lost civilization. We're going to do a little safety save here, just in case we get wiped out. Remember, this is Final Fantasy on the Nintendo Entertainment System. You could literally get wiped out in any fight. You could be fine, and then things are not fine. It's just how this game goes. So it's probably quicker to wrap the screen here. We want to come back out where all those woods were earlier. Maybe it's a little bit north. Endless Ocean. Here you go. And we are right here. And immediately something we did not want to see. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna actually cast fast on our fighter here. These guys are nasty. Luckily we get this fast cast off before he attacks. And boom. Easy. You know what? We have them. We may as well do another safety save. I bought all these tents for that specific purpose. I was like, if I got a corpse walk there, I will. And if you don't know, corpse walk means fight a battle, save the game. Fight a battle, save the game. Chance to strike first. Just what we want. Let's try out that Ice 3. I think is it going to be pink or green? Green, final answer. The colors always get me. Let's see. Doing very good. I'm going to be walking straight down here instead of going to the right. More giants, not too bad. They could have definitely put worse enemies here. Starting to fire 3. Just making sure we get rid of these guys. Considering that you can fight these enemies just as soon as you beat Garland, it is really wild that they did not put stronger enemies here. It almost feels like it's an inside secret. So one thing is you can walk over this little spot of water there. Did you guys know that? But you can't do anything else. I mean, you can't go bottom left of it. Oh, I spent all my money too. I'm just so bad at this game now. I had all that money, and this game has a secret shop for your mages where they can learn the best level 8 magic. I wasn't really thinking about level 8 since we don't have any charges, but this is also a lost civilization. You can talk to the people here to learn more. You're going to learn about Tiamat. It's in the sky castle. So this ancient civilization had technology far too advanced, and they have a castle floating in the sky. It's kind of like close to outer space. And with this chime, we can gain access to Mirage Tower. You know, the tower in the desert that I've flown over? If you were to go there before you had the chime, you actually wouldn't be able to do anything. It wouldn't let you even enter the zone. So here, I actually never knew where you could find the other magic, level 8 magic spells until the internet came out. I never knew this was a thing. I never thought, hey, let's go up here and walk out to the east. But there is a secret little shop here. It has hearts on it. And you can get this game's version of Flare called Nuke here for 60,000. And then I believe you can also get full life for your white mage, or life 2. So we're going to need 120,000, which we will more than likely have. I didn't even know it wrapped around to the other side of the screen like that. Pretty cool stuff. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to throw out this. Get a little bit of my water. Got a little bit of indigestion today from those tacos. I had tacos last night. Oh my gosh, so good. I'm actually looking forward to the theater popcorn tonight. I'm pretty surprised these guys aren't dead though. Does that light axe work? I wasn't paying attention. They're zombies, so it should work, right? Let's see. I'm gonna try and be better too about my videos being just 30 minutes. I get really into these games and, you know, well, what can I say? They're great games. Of course they're dated, but these classics are just so good. And definitely light axe works. So yeah. Just cranking it on out. I wonder why his light axe color was different than mine. Does it depend on who uses it? And we have the Zeus gauntlets to finish things up. We are going to have to heal our black mage there. And tell you what, we're just going to throw out a tent, throw out my cures. That'll work. And we're going to be heading up. A game that I've really been wanting to replay lately is Baldur's Gate 3, so that may happen too for Sundays. I'm not sure. Oops. Let's use that mage staff serve. Let's throw out the Zeus gauntlets. And tell you what, let's throw that lightning 3 out. I am hoping to get into Mirage Tower and do a little bit of looting, but I'm going to cast exit and we're going to do Mirage Tower in pieces, basically. There's a lot of items to get in there, and just like the Sunken Shrine, you can make multiple trips, and it will make your life a lot easier. So this time, we'll do this. Throw a lightning too. Fortunately, that is not the one that I attacked. And Like is getting level up and will now have access to that level 7 magic. Great. We're just trying to get back to our ship. Our airship, which should be right here. So again, Mirage Tower's here. Now, everybody will tell you, you know, you gotta park down here, you can park here. Just kidding, I lied. You park here. But what we're gonna do is actually park right here. There's a little spot that you can park at, and this is what you do not want to see. This bad boy here will definitely do a lot of damage. But we're fighting everything. And that's actually not too bad. 8 hits, 669. Big damage from the fighter. And that Tyro goes down. But we also have to go in and unequip remember we got our black belt, the master bug. He's got absorb 20. We're going in, unequipping, re-equipping. Just in case you're new and this is your first video, he has 43 now. Each time he levels up, you have to unequip his armor and re-equip it in this game. Or his absorb stat, which is his defense, will be bugged out. And again, we're going to try and get a fast out on our fighter. I'm not going to use a house, which is going to replenish magic, prior to going into the tower. I'm hoping to use it. I'm hoping to cast exit by the end of this video. We got like 4 minutes and 30 seconds. It may not be in this video. I'm really not going over. I'm gonna be better. We'll just do what we can do, and then in the next part 15 we will cast exit and come out and get our magic back. There's no way we're getting it prior to that. And I do have to do a little bit of healing here. The white mage took a heavy hit there. And we're expending cure cures so that we can save heal potions. And again, no house, but a tent. Finish up that last little bit of healing, and we're in. Immediately, we're going to walk in. And haven't heard this music in a while, right? Since the Marsh Cave. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and throw out some of this. Keep going to the Rome menuing. And tell you what, let's throw out a fire 3. We don't want anybody to get turned to stone. Keep in mind our fighter and master, our fighter, he's a knight. Our knight and master are still susceptible to stone. Saber strikes, 60 damage on our white wizard. Got some big damage happening. And we're going to keep working our way to the middle here. $880 gold. Heal helmet. So the heal helmet is great if you're trying to have people cast healing. I'm going to leave that on him for just the time being. Try not to spoil anything. Vorpal, that's not going to be any good for us. It's a sword, I believe, or a dagger or something. Here we got some chimeras. Tell you what, we're not going to split up too heavy on this one. But we are burning through our magic, which is what we want to do. Since we are planning to use a house. Cremate, that's not good. Reason I say it's not good is, yes, it's hitting each party member for a little bit of damage, but that damage adds up. And keep in mind your white wizard and black wizard, or whoever has your ribbons equipped, they take reduced magic damage. So let's go again. And we're going to throw out our heal staff to help mitigate some of that. Very conscious about breathing on this mic here. I don't want to be blowing in you guys' ears or rude or anything like that. Yeah, we're doing good. So yeah. Got another level up for our black wizard there. Got the Aegis shield for our knight. Not a fighter, he's a knight. So we got 74 absorb. We're going to trade this sucker off. Equip that. 74, but he has stone protection now. And will I make it? I will not make it. And double vampire? Oh no! I'm just kidding. We're gonna blow him away with fire 3 because we gotta wrap this video up. Yeah, these vampires are nothing now. So yeah. Let's loot this last chest. I'm going to wrap this video up. In a cabin in a box. So yeah. Alright. So we're in Mirage Tower. we're going to be heading over through this tower. We're going to loot everything, come out, we're going to hit a house up. After the house, we're going to come back in, and then we're going to ascend to the sky tower, but that's all happening in part 15? 15. It's hard to remember, this one's going on quite some time, and I am fairly new to this. But yeah, thanks for the support, guys and girls. Thanks for, commenting. It really means a lot, and it goes a long way to help the channel grow. And I'm going to keep doing this, and like I said, I'm going to keep getting better at it too. But yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in part 15. Have a great one.